How do you prepare yourself for the trip to the physician for the first time with your child with complex regional pain syndrome? Well, I'm going to answer that question assuming that you're going to a physician who knows what CRPS is and is prepared to treat your child, but I will also make some comments at the end of this segment about what to do with the physician who doesn't know about CRPS and needs to be educated. So this, of course, assumes that you know your child has CRPS, and maybe you know that because you've been told that by another physician, or you've done your own research online and have made the diagnosis through Dr. Google. So what are you going to do? Now, your child is going there, already has a pretty good medical history that you have observed in the home, and perhaps you've been actually compulsive about writing down notes or keeping a scrapbook. It's always good to have photographs. Now, those photographs are valuable for the physician to make a diagnosis because part of complex regional pain syndrome is alterations in the appearance of the foot, but those alterations may come and go. The foot may look more blue and cold and disfigured and swollen at the end of the day, but you might have an 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning appointment and the child has just awoken from bed, so the foot may not look so bad, and it will be difficult without photographs to convey to the physician exactly how affected and how bad your child is if they can't actually witness that themselves. So I would definitely recommend taking photographs of the foot when it's at its worst or when it's at its more typical appearance. Another thing is you may want to make short videos of your child's behavior around the home. I'm not asking you to stage any videos, but make a video of your child's mobility. How do they move around the home? Do they need crutches? Or are they crawling? Are they hopping? How do they get dressed? How do they go about accomplishing the activities of daily living, like standing at the sink and brushing their teeth, or eating, or washing their hair? Giving a physician an idea of the degree of disability is really important. Similarly, it's important for you to have information on how much school they've missed, so that you can be specific. When the physician asks you that question, they've missed 10 days of the last 45 or something of that sort. So that's also really important information for them to know. As upset as you are by your child's pain, and you will be very upset because your child is in extreme pain, you want to appear to be objective and not to exaggerate. You don't want to talk about your own pain. So many parents come in and they use their own personal experiences in the process of describing what their child is going through. But that's not a good thing to do. Talk in the most objective way possible, sticking to the facts about what your child is experiencing and how it's affecting their life, how they live at home, what family activities you are and are not able to do, how much school they're able to attend and what school they're missing, what's happened to their grades, what is their sleep like, has their diet changed, have they lost or gained weight. All of those things are important, and then the photo documents showing what the limb looks like when it's at its best and when it's at its worst, so that the physician has an idea about exactly what you're talking about if they're not seeing that with their own eyes.